Hey everyone, it's day 80, round 3 of the body coach. Only 10 days left, only I am going to do a few more than 10. I'm going to submit my results, I think, on the 23rd to make up for a couple of days on holiday where I had lots of treats, and Saturday night when the admin crew were here and we had a party. So that's my plan. I am struggling this week from an exercise point of view, not actually doing the exercise, just getting my bum in gear to get out of bed and get it done. That motivation is waning somewhat. It is helping that I've got my lovely exercise journal to write it in, but yeah, it's just so cold and dark in the mornings. I just want to stay in bed for an extra hour rather than get up and get in the cold garage. So what have I done about it? Because we always have to do something about it. I have said to my inner voice that I am going to disagree with it, and it keeps telling me to stay in bed, and I'm saying no, I'm not doing that. I'm ramping up the affirmations, so I'm giving it the I can and I am, my and special quote. I can and I am, I can and I am. I will get up and train, I will get up and train. And I'm focusing on how I felt this time last year. So, having to go to parties in size 18 and size 20 dresses, not feeling my best. I'm trying to conjure up what that felt like, and use that to get my bum in gear and get me out of bed. I've also ordered a heater for the garage to make it a little bit more pleasant to work in, because it is freezing. It's not attached to the house, it's a separate garage, and it's really cold in there. So hopefully the heater will help. And this morning I got up and I worked out in the house and adapted the training routine to press up some renegade rows rather than chest press and back rows in order for that to happen. And do you know what? I'm quite cool with that. I was really rigid the first time I did the body coach plan, and I followed it to the letter. And I'm following it pretty much to the letter this time, but I am making some adaptations. I do extra training, which sometimes gives me cause for criticism. But the way I see it is, I'm a grad. I'm 11 months down the line on this journey, so I need to mix things up a bit and I need to shake things up. And if I do an extra day's training session, then I'll have an extra refuel meal and the world doesn't end and I still get results. So I'm not saying to follow what I do, I'm just sharing with you the way that I do it in case it's something that you want to do too. And I've always been a rule breaker, so that's just the way that I'm built. So apologies to those people who like to do everything by the book. You're never going to find that in Ange Cox land. So here's to being motivated, here's to getting up and smashing it even when we don't want to, and here's to disagreeing with our inner voices. Have a lovely afternoon.